Tonight, on the big game, the loose cannon makes a bold move against a dangerous opponent.
I knew the only way I was going to win this pot with 6 high was to try to bluff Alan Keating.
Meanwhile, Mr. Keating's erratic play sparks outrage.
Oh
my God, man!
How are you supposed to play? How am I supposed to know he has that?
How do you feel about that, Alan?
You know what? That was my favorite hand of the whole day.
You ain't seen nothing yet! You ain't seen nothing yet! If you're craving high-stakes action, you've come to the right place. We are at Resorts World Las Vegas, home of the NAPT and the PokerStars Big Game on Tour.
So far, it's been a non-stop brouhaha with Lex and Keating at the center.
Look at him fuming.
I'm not even trying to hide how I feel.
We're having some good moments. We're chipping up. I think I'm back at like 75 or 80K. I'm not sure. So we're still in it. I can't believe I even lasted this long, to be honest with you.
Explain to me how you won the gold pass.
So I was playing like 1 cent, 2 cent, $1 tournaments, and yeah, got the free daily ticket and just spun it, kept winning until eventually, yeah, came second in the final tournament, got the gold pass.
That's amazing, man. Congratulations.
Back after this break, I'm gonna go get some lotion for my hands because it's dry as hell here in Vegas.
As we head into the penultimate session, the drama at this table has been anything but dry. Despite being up more than $150,000, Lex Veldhuis is currently stewing over a decision he made in a big hand against Alan Keating.
I river a boat. If I have less, I go all in. But I didn't.
He didn't raise?
You can never be too careful.
Yeah, as you can tell, the hand's just bothering me a little bit.
For our loose cannon, the addition of Chance Kornuth to the table went over like a lead balloon.
Having a great player like that come and sit down was not what I wanted to see when I was already playing the toughest game of my life.
But despite the added pressure, Luke Moy managed to take a 36K pot from the card sharp, putting him back in the black.
Good hand.
Okay, loose cannon. I see you.
Chance's big game debut has been a mixed bag, but thanks to a couple of big pairs against Jason Koon,
Oh my God.
the Poker Pro is up a little over $2 grand.
I was super excited to get in there. I win some medium pots, lose some medium pots, and now I'm ready to go to war and really see what everyone's doing.
For high-stakes demigod Jason Koon, it's been a frustrating day.
Boy, that one hurts.
Jesus. What could have been?
Jason's been shut down in most of his pots, and now he's got a 6.5K debt to show for it.
I haven't had the wild pots that Lex and Alan are playing together, but if I have the distribution go my way, I'll be ready to battle with those guys.
After being down a decent chunk, comedian Morgan J reduced his losses to around 15K when he doubled his stack in spectacular fashion.
I got a pretty good hand and I want to win. I think this is it. I'm gonna call and go all in.
The big hand I was looking for, it came.
Wow, sick. What a call. What a call.
We got a good song out of it. We beat Lex. So who knows who else I'm going to beat at this table or what other hands I'm going to be a part of.
Oh, and the music didn't stop there. Morgan picked up the guitar to needle the game's biggest loser.
Alan Keating, how are you feeling? After Lex is taking all your money.
Morgan playing the guitar, I don't know how to respond to that. I got humbled, to be fair.
Despite being down, it would be a huge mistake to count Alan Keating out. If anything, the chaos is just getting started.
So right now, Lex is miles ahead in the profit department. His winnings are more than 10 times the amount that Luke has made so far. Alan Keating is the main reason for that, after giving the Dutchman a full double up. Although Alan has clawed some back since then.
You guys have any good chip tricks? Like, what do you guys do with your chips?
The knuckle roll.
Do the spin?
Oh wow, look at Luke go.
Yeah.
Not well.
Oh.
You know who you sound like a little bit, man? You sound like Jason Statham a little bit.
What?
Doesn't he sound like Jason Statham? Can you do a Jason Statham impression? No, literally, you sound like
No,
him.
I agree. Wait, let me close my eyes. Can you talk to me?
Probably a very nice
Can you threaten me?
compliment.
Can you threaten it to hurt me?
Listen, mate, if you don't stop.
Jason Statham.
Okay,
Does he
yes.
do Statham?
He can do anything as long as he doesn't think about it first.
Okay, all right.
Lock, stock, and double barrel.
So this is hand 89 of 150. Blinds $200, $400 with a $400 big blind ante. And looks like Lex is straddling in this hand, which means Alan Keating will be first to act. That's a call.
Is the straddle 8?
That's right. A straddle's a blind raise, gives you last action before the flop.
Action now on Jason Koon, who has King Jack.
He's playing.
He's raised it to $3,000. Back around to Keating.
Yes, these straddles also make pots much bigger.
Alan calls. We go heads up to the flop. Well, it's top pair for Jason, a flush draw and a gut shot for Alan. He's actually a statistical favorite here. He goes check, check. 4 diamonds on the turn. That pairs the board. Jason now with a 2-1 advantage.
Time for some money to start going in.
It's Alan betting, $5,000. Jason calls. River card. Here's a 10. Alan gets there. He makes a straight.
Gutter ball.
Near enough 18K in the pot. And Alan bets 18K.
Unfortunately for Jason, the most obvious draw did not get there. And Alan could certainly be betting a worse hand than this.
Too good to bluff. I want to raise, but I probably just win, so I'll just call.
Straight.
Whoops.
All right. Nice.
Alan's rep gets him paid. Alan!
Yeah. Nice hand, nice hand.
Alan clawing back more of his losses. Still down, but only by $20,000.
My wife loves action movies and she loves Jason Statham movies, so maybe we should record a voice note. And you can just say, listen, love, don't worry about it, all right?
Lex has asked me to tell you.
Oh my God, man!
He's been hiding this Jason Statham for 100 hands?
Yeah, he's been hiding the whole time.
That seems criminal.
We've got to save something for the last game, the last session.
Well, both Luke and Jason Statham don't have much range.
On to the next hand, and our resident Deckard Shaw sound-alike will be first to act.
I'm more of a Chev Chelios guy.
He folds, as does Lex.
18.
Alan raising with ace-7 of spades.
What's that I hear?
Bit of strumming from Morgan. Chance with deuces on the button, calls. Jason's out.
I think Morgan's dissociating.
He's in as well from the big blind with ace-5 off. It's a 3-way action. And Chance has flopped a set against Alan's nut flush draw.
I'm gonna check.
Probably wise, because you don't have anything. Alan continues for 3,500.
Chance could do very well to try to get some more money in on this coordinated board.
That is a raise to $10,500. Morgan folds.
Malala looks strong to get rid of it.
Well, if there's one thing we know about Alan, he's folding less often than a hard pretzel.
Hold on.
Alan shoves.
Call.
And Chance calls all in.
You said it, Jason.
A 200K pot.
Off to the races.
Pretty lopsided race.
2 all-ins. It's a flip, trip deuces. Or is the flush draw gonna win? Deuces never loses.
Oh, I like this song.
Deuces never loses.
He was thinking this before he got here, so it's like...
Deuces, will they run it 1 time?
2. Sure.
2 times for the 2-2s.
Yes, we will deal out the turn and river twice, with each run worth half the pot. This is run 1. And that 9 on the turn means Alan's drawing dead.
It's a full house. Not looking good for Keating. Keating is behind.
I believe so.
He cannot improve.
Chance locks up half the pot.
Next verse, please.
First one is done. Keating did not have fun. He lost all his money on that one.
He lost half the pot, which is not even close to all of his money.
I might just turn a spade.
Here we go, run 2. And it's another 9, which means Chance will scoop the entire pot.
He just hit another full house in a row. I'm sorry for you, Keating.
That's all right.
Are you?
But I'm not.
Ha!
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
96.2.
Welcome to 96.2.2 FM. This is the radio station where Alan Keating lost all his money in that last hand. We're gonna go to Alan right now. How do you feel about that, Alan?
Better than you'd think.
What a wild response. All right, back to you, Joe, in the booth.
Thank you, Morgs to the oars. We now go to James for traffic and weather.
Well, it's looking pretty cloudy out there for Keating, who is now down more than 100 grand.
It's hard to stack a guy like Chance, so it would have been interesting to find out how he would have responded if I made that spade.
I could not believe how much my pulse was just like going wild, even though there's literally like nothing I can do.
We didn't get to find out though. Just went full house, full house. Bye, money. See you later.
Here at the PokerStars Big Game on Tour, Alan Keating just had 2 chances to stack Kornuth, but missed them both.
2 times for the 2-2s.
Since Chance's arrival, the opportunity to win pots has become more difficult, and the rest of the table have definitely noticed.
I don't know what to do with Chance. So much skill and patience. He's got me in both of those departments.
Chance played high stakes for a really long time. He's one of those guys that's just really focused and never giving anything away.
He's probably one of the better players when it comes to sort of judging table dynamics. And he comes in super fresh and he's elite. So you just have to switch gears.
In his first big game appearance, Chance has wasted no time making himself at home.
And his home is currently 2nd place on the leaderboard. He's now up $103,000. Luke Moy hanging on to his profit of 9K, while Lex remains the biggest winner, up exactly $150,000. Huh.
You don't have any favorite comedians you like?
You.
Jason, you just met me.
Well, you're my favorite.
Actually, who's your favorite?
I love Dave Chappelle, Bill Burr, Nate Bargatze.
Oh, yeah.
Beth Stelling's a really great one right now. Adam Sandler, of course, all super funny. Joe Stapleton, of course.
Oh. Rude. Unfollowed.
Forgot to mention Jack Black and Tenacious D. I love that band, too.
Was that some of the inspiration?
Dude, I sang Tenacious D with him once, bro.
Really?
At a poker table, him and I sang karate.
I love tribute so much.
Oh, yeah. It's so good.
Dude.
It's one of the best
It was
albums.
like an all-time moment, dude.
And the metal, I love that one too.
Sick. He's the man.
Yeah.
I used to think the funniest song was that Effort Gently one.
Which one?
Yeah.
Oh, Effort Gently? I know.
Yeah.
That's my work night out karaoke go-to. Then I usually have to go to a meeting with HR.
So Chance has straddled, Morgan folds. Round to Lex. 9's in the small blind.
Neeners.
He calls.
Pot.
And Alan raises the max with 10s.
36.
Oh, look who's showing off. He knows what the pot is.
He also has ace-king.
Is that right?
Yeah, I was right. This could be a big one.
Chance re-raises to $11,000.
Well, 9s certainly aren't folding.
Lex calls.
And 10s aren't folding either, but putting in more money might be a little crazy.
Alan calls as well. So three-way to the flop. More than 33 grand in the pot already. The flop is queen 7-5. Alan's 10s still ahead. Action checked to Chance.
Who was the last aggressor.
Looks like he's going to continue. $12,000.
I'd be shocked if this got 2 folds.
Well, that's 1 fold.
I think Alan gets the call because he's closing the action.
He does call. We go heads up to the turn.
And a little because he's cuckoo bananas.
5 of diamonds pairs the board, and Alan is now better than a 4-1 favorite. He checks a second time. And Chance checks it back. Queen of diamonds on the river. Alan's still with the best hand.
Kind of a lame run out for Chance, whose full name is actually Chancellor.
Hashtag fake fact. 57,400 in the middle. Alan's going to lead here. 37,000.
Now, I know we talk about Alan getting to a lot of rivers with nothing, and ace-king would be the best hand on this run out a fair percentage of the time, but I'm not sure in this dynamic that Alan would get here with absolutely nothing at all very often. Like, what is he calling pre-flop with that has nothing here?
Chance looking pained.
Could be afraid of folding to a chop. I think that's best case scenario.
Makes the right decision. Lays it down.
He's wondering, though.
He doesn't know it was the right decision for sure.
Good in.
So Alan wins a little bit of money back from Chance.
Is this a new rivalry, or is it just Alan Keating versus the world?
Straddle.
You heard the man. Jason is straddling. That means Morgan gets to act first. 10-8 suited.
This is a fun hand, but you do risk someone repopping you with a lot of action behind.
He calls. Luke and Lex fold. Alan calls with king 5. Chance is in with 9-7. Jason, 7 deuce of clubs, checks his option.
Powerful finger over here to my right. It's a very powerful finger, dude.
Thank you. Strong tips.
Phrasing.
Well, it's Jason who flops best. A pair of deuces.
Check.
And with the action checked to him, Jason's gonna bet $1,500.
Plus, if you win with 7 deuce, you get to go, ah!
Morgan is folded. Alan has a gut shot straight draw and is raising to 8K.
Alan out of line, but somehow also not?
Action back on Jason. He calls. Heads up to the turn.
Calling 6,500 with a pair of deuces.
The 8 of diamonds, so Jason's still ahead. Alan overbets the pot, $24,000.
If you're gonna bluff raise the flop, this is the way to attack the turn.
And Jason folds the best hand.
River? May I see the river, please? Thank you.
Huh, he would have got there.
Maybe you.
With the nut low.
Definitely him. No matter what, Jason was gonna face a huge river bet.
Does that mean you had a draw?
No, it just meant that I wanted to see how the story would have unfolded.
Unfolding, now that's a concept.
So Alan would have rivered a straight, but he won the hand anyway. Still down though, more than 67 grand. And this next hand is going to be Morgan first to act. King 4. Ugh. He folds. 6-5 of clubs for Luke.
These sorts of hands can be quite lucrative in a cash game.
And the cannon's going to play. He raises to $1,100. Alan's in, obviously. King deuce on the button. Chance folds the small blind. 3s for Jason in the big blind. He calls as well. So 3-way to the flop. So Jason currently has the best hand, but Luke has the most equity. Open-ended straight draw and pair outs.
Luke's got awesome Dave's counting channel. 5, 6, 7, 8.
He has continued for $1,100. Alan has raised to $5,000. Jason has folded the best hand. Luke calls.
And we've got loose cannon alumni Jordan Hanrich on the rail. Unfortunately, she went broke in the fourth session of her game.
Heads up to the turn. 7 of spades pairing the board, and Alan is now a decent favorite. Action goes check, check. And the board is bricked out for Luke. Alan's king high is the best hand here.
Showing up with 6 high might be time for a bluff.
Look at that, 10,000, and gets a fold from Alan.
Luke, I am your father.
The
bluff.
Nice.
Bluff?
Told you I was learning.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
It was a bluff, too.
Yeah.
Even better, right?
Luke's got all the credit.
And he's now $17,000 in profit.
Luke's got exactly the right table image for that bluff.
I gave up too quick on that. I should have put another bet in.
Yeah, you see, now you got him questioning himself.
Nice hand, loose cannon.
The very pleased with himself, Cannon. Aw.
I've just bluffed Alan Keating in this. It wasn't that big a hand, but, you know, any bet I make is not going to be anything to Alan. So I had to really be careful with picking my spot.
When he showed the bluff, I was so happy. Because it was just awesome. Like, how is that not awesome?
To bluff him with 6 high, like, that's one I'm telling all my friends about for a long time.
And so a star was born. Ya-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Jason Statham can play him when they turn his story into a movie.
It's a good moment. I have to show, don't I? I can't.
Totally. You have to show a bluff. You have to.
No, that's yeah. A lot more to think about, in my opinion. Straddle. I assume it's
Can't straddle with both cards on.
No?
He'll just blind raise then, it's fine.
I don't think anyone's going to object.
Folded to Luke in the small blind. He's out.
Lex is just going to limp and say that's a blind race. Wait, what is it?
That would be sporting.
It's not a straddle. Wait, they're saying it's not? They're saying it's not.
That's okay. Come on in. Water's warm.
If Lex just calls, Alan does not get to act again.
Raise.
He's going to try, though.
So obvious that was going.
So obvious.
Let's see a flop. Pair and a straight draw for Alan, but Lex's 7's still good right now.
It's a pretty good flop for 5-3.
Lex bets $1,500. Alan calls. And Alan turns the wheel.
I'm sorry, I'm just speechless over this.
Lex has checked and Alan has bet $5,000 full pot. Lex calls, drawing to a chop. No chop. All Alan.
He gets to bet this for pure value. Lex is going to have something most of the time the hand goes down like this.
And he's going to go full pot again, $15,000.
Remember, this was a blind raise. Alan is totally wide here.
Lex is calling.
Straight.
So it's good.
Alan will win a $45,000 pot.
Well, well, well. He had it all along.
Not quite all along.
It actually with me so hard that it was like a blind raise and stuff. I was just like that, you know.
The Agent of Chaos with another mission accomplished.
Looking particularly happy with himself right now. Well, there's another loose cannon alum, Nikki Limo, and she was right in the middle of the Lex and Alan feud last season.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Nikki. Hey.
Are you gonna get him back, Lex?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Luke, try not to look so worried. It's just two poker behemoths swinging thousands of dollars around like pocket change.
Lex and Alan, so intense, butting heads, and you could feel the energy coming off of them too. An amazing thing to be able to sit right next to and experience in person.
How would you like a front row seat to the Clash of the Titans? You could join us at one of our live events. Start your poker journey today. Find out how by heading over to PokerStars. We are more than 2/3 of the way through this high-stakes huddle on the PokerStars Big Game on Tour, where Alan Keating continues to do his thing.
You know, I get bluffed just as much as anyone else, or probably more, because I'm in there with these inexcusable hands.
Come on in, water's warm.
I would say the worse my odds are, the more excited I am to get there.
Straight.
So it's good.
Give me that gut shot. Give me whatever it is. It's a little more fun that way.
Incredibly, Alan is playing 92% of hands, and he's winning close to half the pots he's played.
Yeah, unfortunately for Alan, the half he's lost have been the big ones, and he's down around 48 grand. Lex and Chance currently the big winners in this game. And worth highlighting that the loose cannon is still in profit.
I think it'd be cool to find one of those like legendary folds, you know. When I watch this game and see people fold like some certain hands, I'm just like, how do you do that?
I think it's better to look for the legendary bluff. I think that's a better attitude in poker.
Yes, Luke, they're talking about your 6-high.
Nothing better than the big call.
Oh, yeah.
Well, looks like we have every scenario covered.
Next hand will be 109. And Chance Kornuth will be first up. He has ace-10.
Yep.
Res.
And he makes it $1,000. Jason calls with pocket fours.
Yep.
Morgan with 7-6 suited.
Yep.
He's in. Luke with ace-7 off is also in.
Yep.
Lex is out. And Alan with 9-3 of hearts calls as well. Almost a family pot. 5 players going to the flop.
Who's the dork who folded?
Well, everyone has flopped something. Jason with a pair and a wheel draw bets $1,500. Morgan has a flush draw and calls.
It ain't no good, though.
Luke has top pair. He calls. Alan is in with a pair and a flush draw. And Chance has top pair solid kicker, which is currently the best hand. He calls as well. We're still 5-way to the turn.
Wow. Let's hope for Morgan's sake blockers are real.
9 of clubs. That's 2 pair for Alan.
Oh, the old 9-3.
Action. Check to Morgan.
Oh, buddy.
3,500?
He is betting his no good flush draw.
His no equity hand. 0.0.
Luke still hanging around. Now, Alan has the best hand and the better flush draw. And he is raising. That's $19,000.
And uncharacteristically, he's got 64% of the equity 5 ways. That is a lot. Chance cannot like this with so many players still in this hand. Just a pair, not many ways to improve.
Yeah, he folds.
It's actually good for Luke.
Jason also out.
Call.
Morgan sticking around.
Oh boy.
That means there's nearly 55 grand in the middle. And I think Luke is now realizing that ace-7 off is a pretty worthless hand.
I mean, to be fair, his equity has almost tripled since a couple people folded.
He makes a wise fold.
What's your perfect river?
I don't know. Somewhere in Paris, the Seine.
Can I use that?
The river is the king of hearts. Flushes for both players. Alan has the higher flush.
Piper, no.
And he bets 25K.
I'll call. Have a flush.
Yeah. I have a bigger flush.
Holy.
Woof.
25?
Yeah.
Damn. Let's see what I got here.
Did not expect to say I have a bigger flush.
Oh, well, you had 2 pizzles.
Indeed. I was authorized for every move.
I would literally be puking.
That's a tough beat for Morgan.
I didn't put you on hearts, dude. I just didn't put him on hearts.
Alan Keating's reputation getting him paid there, and now he's back in profit.
I wonder if Morgan's got a song for that.
Yeah, he was playing 9-3 suited. I didn't even play that. Sometimes you're playing poker against someone who's a little strange.
Would you have called that?
You would have pulled it on the turn.
And they were like, that's a Keating hand. I don't know what to tell you. How are you supposed to play it? How am I supposed to know he has that? Take someone like Alan Keating. I think he's really got no range.
You know, Morgan, I'm not folding 9-3 hearts, man. So don't expect me to change.
Be forewarned if you play again in the big game with Alan Keating. No, he might be holding the stupidest hand a player might be able to hold.
But they were suited!
I guess you're wondering how I'm feeling. Losing a big pot to Alan Keating. I could still come back, we got some more hands. That's all I got. It's a tough loss. It's a tough loss, it's okay. That's what I get for all the needling.
There's no karma in poker, and the sick part is I think Alan might have folded to a raise. Not to say that that was the right move, but I think he might have folded.
Luke first to act here. Jack-8 offsuit.
Nay.
He folds.
Spot.
Wow. Alan re-raised before Lex's chips had even hit the felt.
46.
Lex made it 1,200. Alan's made it 4,600.
Nope.
And action is going to be back on Lex, who calls.
You're in this? I like that.
I'm in this.
That's good.
I love how fearless these two are. Genuinely very impressive.
Okay, well, Lex has flopped a flush draw and still has the best hand with king high. Check, check to the turn. 4 of diamonds. Now Alan has a flush draw and a gut shot.
And a 4-card straight out there as well.
Lex leads for 7,300. Alan calls with decent equity.
Yeah, there's a few ways he can win a lot of money here.
River card. 10 of clubs, that's a flush for Lex.
Lex does have the best hand, but I think it's going to be tough for him to get paid.
Over bets, $35,000. And Alan folds.
Nice hand.
Thank you, sir.
One for the good guys, or the bad guy. I can't remember where we landed on these two.
You don't want to chop it?
No.
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 Club kicker.
Club kicker?
Club kicker.
Oh, you had a free roll on it.
I don't even know what these guys are talking about anymore.
On to the next hand, and it's going to be Chance first to act.
So you're saying there's a... Okay, you know where I'm going with that.
Okay.
King 5 of diamonds.
Yes.
Raises to $1,000. Morgan ace deuce in the cutoff. Makes a loose call. Round to Alan.
Pot.
Who would have guessed it? To be fair, he actually has a legitimate hand this time.
Pew pew with the QQ.
46.
Action back on the original razor.
Oh, I love cash games.
Chance calls. Morgan.
If it was loose before...
Yeah, he folds. Heads up to the flop.
Just 10K out there.
Top pair for Chance, but a set of queens for Alan.
Piper, no. Did I already do that one?
Alan continues for $6,000.
This could be the worst thing to happen to a Chance since Ronin. What, you've never seen The Young and the Restless? Watch a soap opera.
Chance calls. Turn card is the ace of hearts, and Chance is now officially drawing dead.
This could save Chance. You know, like when Ronin was a donor match for Chance's liver.
Alan bets 18K.
It has got to be painful to think about folding a king to Alan Keating, but sometimes he is going to have it. Chance really is young and restless.
He lays it down.
Can I see the river, please?
6 of spades.
That's such a mind. I know. That's a smart thing to do.
Alan playing mind games and now up $12,400.
And a smirk.
Morgan, if you go back and you play with your, the comedian friends, what's the biggest takeaway from this game that you would use there?
If I'm in position, just like way bigger bets. I'm seeing how you guys bet,
That's a good observation. I think that's generally,
Yeah, I'm just being a little bit too conservative, I think, about it.
What about you, Luke? What would you bring back to the pub?
Not Alan.
Not Alan. No. Alan is the next level of transformation, You gotta ease in there.
I think the other thing is, this is for Luke and I probably the biggest stakes game we've played. So, you bought in with what, $500,000?
Yes.
It's hard for me to play with I have this huge stack, and you can be a little bit,
It's the big game, baby.
It's the bigger game.
Clip that.
Action on Luke. He folds.
Raise.
Lex raises with ace-9 suited. Alan's got queens again.
No.
Re-raises to 4K. Folded back around to Lex. Who calls?
I mean, if Alan's re-raising you with any two cards, you gotta call with ace-9 of spades.
No set for Alan this time, but he's still ahead, almost a 2-1 favorite.
And this is the perfect board for queens to extract value.
A continuation bet of $6,000.
So much of Lex's range is gonna connect with this.
Lex has called. Oh, there's Alan's set. But it does give Lex more outs. He's checked a second time. Alan is betting a second time.
This one's gonna be big.
Yeah, 18K into 21K.
Alan's done a great job of making Lex pay. But in Lex's mind, he's gonna have way too many outs to fold. Especially when he could even be ahead sometimes right now.
Open-ended straight draw, nut flush draw. He calls, we go to the river.
The battle continues.
Mm-hmm.
And Lex rivers a no-good pair.
sure Lex is fine with a check back. He might also be looking to catch a bluff. Which would not work out well for him. Keating a little worried too.
Ace.
No good.
Yeah, Alan checked it back.
At least you got a free showdown.
Another win for Mr. Keating.
Pretty rare to see them both play that river so conservatively. That's because they both have huge stacks.
Had a good hand to crack that.
Spades, huh?
Nailed it.
Alan winning a decent pot off his nemesis is now in profit to the tune of $38,700.
I mean, how are you supposed to put a dude on a hand if he plays every single one of them?
One thing that I said before the game started is that I thought that I had an advantage, but I couldn't have been more wrong about that. I didn't really account for the Keating factor. If somebody plays like 80% of the deck, then things like blockers don't really matter. And I believe that he's really good at weaponizing that.
Here at the PokerStars Big Game on Tour, Alan Keating's dogged determination has seen him make a full recovery. Now sitting close to 50K in profit, he continues to hound the rest of the table.
I'm kind of like a tornado to upset the table, shift the balance. Oh, hello. Get boy. This is homie. What do you want? Okay, he's seen enough.
If anyone sees a dog running around Resorts World, please do not approach. He's considered highly dangerous.
When are we going to have cats on the big game? Hand 120. So just 30 left to play, and our loose cannon Luke Moy is currently up almost 7 grand.
I gotta play like Luke, dude.
Well, I'm gonna bomb pot it next hand.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
gotta play like him. I think he's played.
Bomb pot announced.
Played
Next one.
maybe 10, 15.
Next 10.
Alan has straddled here. Chance. Looks down at Ace King.
That's the one.
He raises to $2,000. Fold it to Luke, who has 10-8 of hearts.
Possible, yes.
Calls in the small blind. Lex folds, Alan folds, heads up to the flop.
All right, Jack Deuce. That's a hand that Alan will fold.
8-8-5. Luke flops trips.
Oh, baby.
Line and flow. Checks to Chance, who continues for $1,000.
Just 1,000? Come on, Chance, you nit.
Luke calls.
Pretty quick.
Turn card is a 6, and Chance is now drawing dead. Action goes check, check. And Luke improves to a full house.
Chance is going to be pretty tough to get money out of, I think.
Okay, so Luke leads for $3,000. That's less than half the pot.
Although Luke did bluff earlier.
Will Chance make an ace-high hero call?
It's so hard for him to fold for such a pittance.
He does call. Nice pot for Luke.
Yeah.
Listen.
You won't call much.
Well sized.
To the delight of Luke's partner, Alexei, he has just doubled his profit to $14,000.
Bomb pot.
As promised.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. I gotta do my little song. $1,200 to see the flop. Everybody plays, it's time for the bomb pot. Okay, let's have a good time, guys.
Cheers to that.
So Luke has played his bomb pot card. Every player will pay $1,200, and we will go straight to the flop.
Well, Lex has got the best of it right now with pocket sevens, but that's a lot to dodge.
Create the suspense. What could it be? Pedro about to lay cards down by the 3.
I'd pay to see Morgan's act.
The flop is 8-6-6. Lex's sevens are still good.
Huh.
And he's going to bet $500.
Into 5 opponents. Well done.
Is everyone going to fold?
They should.
Round to Luke on the button.
Wait, what? Huh?
He calls with queen high. Turn card is a jack. Lex bets again, another $500, and Luke calls again.
What the heck is he doing?
I don't know. 6 on the river, that's a full house for Lex.
Crushed.
And he's bet $500 again.
If Luke is thinking of putting more chips in, he better be thinking of raising.
He calls.
I got 7.
No idea.
Queen high, funnily enough, no good.
Maybe without the third 6.
Maybe if there was a 4th 6.
Yeah. So Lex wins the bum pot. And he's now up $114,000.
Maybe Luke just doesn't want to get married.
$1,200 to see the flop. We just played a bomb pot.
Another loose cannon alum on the rail.
What, do they all live at Resorts World?
I'd imagine they're here for the North American Poker Tour.
Oh, that's why I'm here.
So we reached the final hand of this session. Jason with ace-king under the gun.
You can't spell Jason Koon without an A and a K, and a J and an S and a couple of N's and some O's.
He's raised it to $1,100. Morgan calls with Jack 10. Luke and Lex have folded. Alan's in with King 4. Chance with 3s. He calls as well. That means we're going 4-way to the flop. Ace, Jack 5. Top pair for Jason, second pair for Morgan. Jason does not continue.
Ooh, don't fall for it, Morgs.
4 checks. Turn card is a 3. That's a set for chance. Alan now has a gut shot.
Come and knock on our door. 3's company for the Chancellor.
$4,800 in the pot. Chance bets $2,500.
Certainly not going to get Jason to fold right away.
He calls.
I think Morgan can get away at this point. The only hand that's still alive somehow is Alan's King 4.
That is a raise to $15,000.
Alan said he loves drawing to a gut shot, and often a raise like this would mean you don't even have to sometimes.
Chance, huge favorite here, makes the call. Jason folds, heads up to the river, which is a deuce. Alan rivers a straight. He was 1% on the flop, and he catches runner to make a wheel.
Chance getting rivered like Bishop Briggs.
Alan goes for value, $23,000, and Chance pays it off. I mean, what can you do? If you don't laugh, you'll cry.
I wish I could take a beat as well as Chance Kornuth does.
What in the hell, bro? What in the hell?
Mr. Keating.
What in the...
That was a good one.
What the... Dude, that's bizarre.
Morgan just happy someone else is getting rivered by Alan.
Does that feel good?
You know what? That was my favorite hand of the whole day.
I bet you're just like, I knew that was coming.
Yeah, I always want like the gutsy play with almost no chance.
I'm happy you beat this set, not the other set.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Little threes?
Yeah.
Sick read.
And that brings this fourth session to a close. And it was all about Alan Keating. A spectacular turnaround. He lost 100K to Chance, but is now up more than $80,000. Lex lost a decent chunk, but he's still our biggest winner, up 114K. Chance and Luke are also in profit, while Morgan had a terrible session. He is now down more than $85,000, and just one session remains.
Word for word my mindset, so if I'm thinking that, you know what I mean? Yo, buddy! Yo, I want a hug. It's been forever, man.
How you been?
Fantastic. How you doing?
Yeah, it's fun. Are you gonna get in or like if you...
Maybe, hopefully, yeah. I'm next if someone busts.
Okay.
Next time on The Big Game.
Still need to win at least one more decent hand.
If you know that, then you should straddle and make the pots as big as possible.
With the clock ticking, players put it all on the line in their last bid to walk away with a profit.
You know what? I'm gonna throw in this Casio watch, okay?
Classic.
There you go.
It's a pot and a watch.
Tensions rise as we head towards the game's finale.
Do you ever feel bad when you have it?
No, not versus you.
I'm about to make the craziest fold I've ever made in my life.